I guess I'm not really like wow, because I played in the NHL for the second year. Last year I had that a lot. You'd see players and you kind of can't believe you're standing next to them or walking by them in the locker room or in the hallway. Growing up, 2008, 2009, the two Stanley Cup, the Wings, Pittsburgh, when they won separate years. I was a huge Sidney Crosby fan. Such a young age, what he was doing, and just kind of watching him. And I was a Wings fan too, so I got to watch those series pretty up close. Went to a few games, and he was kind of my favorite player for a good amount of time. And now it's kind of our rivals, Pittsburgh. So.
So this will be the first time you've ever been on the same team.
Yeah. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm sure Columbus fans won't want to hear that, but when I'm growing up, that's who I like to watch.
Have you met him before?
A few times throughout just the years, but this year and last year. Talked to him a little bit this weekend, so it's pretty cool.
It is different. Like when you're here, it's relaxed.
Yeah.
You're on the same team.
Exactly.
Like
it's more friendly, so.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
So it's a good defense basket delighting. Sergachev was going through his first 4 years and really scratched a couple times over the year. Like, what's it like to be a rookie defenseman in the NHL? Like, what's that experience like? It's the hardest position probably to get yourself into.
Yeah, for sure. He's having a great year.
Yeah.
He's a phenomenal player. I think the hardest part, I think, for any rookie, especially a rookie defenseman, is, for me at least, and kind of what guys were telling me, is, you play your first 20, 25, 30 games, and it's all based on adrenaline. You're new to the league, and it gets hard. It gets, the long season, playing the best players in the world every single night as a defenseman and trying to shut them down. It gets hard and it gets tiring. It's just finding a way not to be tired, and that's what I had to go through last year. And I think talking to a lot of D, that's kind of what happens. And I think he's handled himself tremendous this year. He's having a phenomenal year. Their team's doing great. So, but yeah, it's hard as a rookie defenseman to come in here and try and stop the best players in the world every single night.
How do you fight your way through it? Like, you had your tough times. You're like, how do you get your way out of it?
Yeah, I think it's just a mentality. I talked to Torts a lot, and the one thing he'd always tell me was, "You're not tired. You just think you are." It's just kind of a Torts quote, but it's true. If you just tell yourself you're tired, you're going to be tired, and if you tell yourself you're not. So obviously you're not going to feel great every single night, but it's just finding a way to work through it and be at your best when you can.
Jack, what did you know about Eichel when you were going up through the ranks, and what do you think of him now when you're playing against him or just watching him?
Yeah, I always heard Jack's name growing up. Then when I got to USA, he was a year older than me and playing in the World Juniors, and kind of someone our young team looked up to, and just what he did. I remember we'd get to the rink and the U18s would be on the ice, and we'd all go watch Ikes and just see what he's doing. And he's a phenomenal player. He uses that long reach and he's got that wide base. Sometimes it looks like he's not even moving; he's just gliding, but he's flying, and it's fun to watch a guy like that and play against him. He's so hard to defend. He's having a great season, so I'm happy for him. Yep.
Has it sunk in yet that you're NHL All-Star?
By default, a little bit. It's pretty cool to be here. Once you just look around and see all the guys across from you and the podiums next to you. I was just sitting next to Lundqvist and one of the best goalies in the world outside of Bob. So it's pretty cool.
Lundqvist was here?
Yeah, he was sitting right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, the whole time I was just listening to what he's saying.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So any other cool little anecdotes from this weekend where, this is a totally different sort of thing?
Yeah. It's, I don't really know what to expect, honestly. Just gonna go out there with open line and just take it all in and just try and be a sponge. I was talking to my dad about it. Hopefully in the future I come back to an All-Star game, but it's cool to say at least at some point that I've been to an All-Star game, I've experienced it, I've been to skills comp, just trying to take it all in because you never know if it's going to happen again or not.